Coming up, sorry. Gifts for the gardener, whether you're experienced or inexperienced. Sack Dance Lab and Bottom of the Box. Ooh, we'll do some more of that. Okay. We learned about the hard science, and now we look at the human perspective. Jordan standing by with more on the Great Conjunction.
Yes, we've been hearing all about it. Like Tina mentioned, we heard the scientific aspect, but this time we're going to be speaking with Linda Kubota-Byrd, a local astrologer here in the area, because this is not only big in the scientific world, but the alignment tomorrow is so rare that even in the world of astrology, this is some big news. Good morning. Tell us all about it. What can we expect and what makes it so special according to the charts here?
Well, it's a very special occasion because Jupiter and Saturn are coming together for the first time in 20 years, but in Air or in Aquarius, it's first time since 1405. Wow. So it's been a long, long time. So, and I thought it might be helpful for people to understand what Jupiter and Saturn are.
Okay, yeah. What do those planets mean? Because I know when people they talk about the horoscope or I know this part or that, what exactly do they represent?
Jupiter represents expansion, and he's kind of like the Santa Claus of the. I thought it was quite appropriate for this season. And Saturn is kind of like your dad telling you to eat your peas.
Ah.
So and he's about contraction. So it's helpful to understand the energies of these two things and the significance of them coming together.
So when they come so close, because a conjunction means that planets are getting very close to one another, what does that mean in astrology, or what type of energy are they sort of, I guess, emanating or putting off?
Well, what they're putting off is a very strong energy of the combination of the two together. And so happening on the winter solstice is a great big deal because this hasn't happened for 5,000 years.
Wow.
So, and they're coming together at 0 degrees, which means that it's a new beginning. We're starting a new phase into the air element, it's called.
And and we have the screener, so we end 200 years of being in an earth sign. We move now for the next, I guess, 200 years into air sign. We're moving into the age of Aquarius, right? Exactly. I mean, we've heard the song for many years, but we're actually at that point right now.
Right, yes. And it is about harmony and understanding and those kinds of things. And I wish I could say it's going to happen the day after the 21st, but it'll take a little while.
Now, when you say we go into the age of Aquarius, I mean, I'm an Aquarius myself, and I know we all pick up different traits from, I guess, the sign. What does the age of Aquarius mean? What would that represent for the coming year or even for the next, I guess, 100 years in that sense?
Well, the age of Aquarius is about humanity, and it's much more inclusive, and there's going to be a lot of technological breakthroughs. I mean, as we're already learning, we're spending so much time on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be different. And we're moving out of the age of materialism into the age of unity consciousness.
And to have this all sort of, I guess, conjoin all during this time on the winter solstice, it's a very special, I guess, event, not just astronomically, but in the astrology world as well. But how can folks go about and, I guess, harness the energy, or we talk about, seeing the moon and the stars and now these planets come together. What can we do to move forward to, I guess, harness all of that?
Well, one thing is to be as authentic as you can be and to embrace your difference because we've been taught to try to be like everybody else, but we all have a particular role to play in this world. Mm-hmm. And so to really develop who you are as an individual, right, and make that contribution.
Right, because we are all, like you mentioned, we spoke earlier, we are all creating the future, so it's up to us to be able to push things forward and to keep things. And you say, like we say, so co-create our future, stay focused on the best you can be, listen to your heart, be open to change, and breathe and stay grateful.
Exactly, yes. Yes.
So those are the things. Again, the Great Conjunction happening in the skies tomorrow. You'll be able to see it like Raj from the Astronomy Society told us, but like Linda Kubota said, it's more than that happening out there. So if you'd like more information on speaking with maybe the astrology world, Linda has a website there. Give us the website one more time if they'd like to learn more.
It's consciousawakeningcoach.com or personalgrowthconsultant.com.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with all this, and happy Great Conjunction to you. So, T,
thank you.
Over to you.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
All right, gardening has picked up a lot of